But I'm telling you now, nobody cares as much as you think that they do. It's all in your mind. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to share a simple method with you that's going to allow you to stop caring so much so that you can start excelling and moving forward at rapid rates, yeah? So stay tuned. I'm going to be right back. Hello, my name is Christopher Daniels and I help people to overcome self-sabotage and live a purpose-driven life. And I do that through mindset coaching and content creation. If you're new here, make sure you do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Again, also a warm welcome to anybody that is new here and welcome back to anybody that's been here before, yeah? So let's literally get into it. Why is it important to stop caring so much? This is an interesting one. And I see the benefits and I see how it is. I know how it is to care a lot because for me, I used to care about everything. You feel what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure that my shoelaces were tied the correct way. If they're not tied, I'll be thinking, are they tied correctly? Do I look alright? Is my attire good? Is the way that I'm walking, is it good? Does my breath smell nice? You feel what I'm saying? Like all of these thoughts are in my head and I'm thinking, yo, it's so important that everything is sharp. You feel micromanage everything. And this is before I start setting off the big goals, like the goals that I want to achieve and I want to accomplish. Just me on a day-to-day basis, I'm thinking about everything and I care about all the minute details. But what did that do long term? It was damaging because I wasn't able to move. You feel what I'm saying? But how do you step out of that? And first and foremost, where does it stem from? What's the root cause of you caring so much and how do you move beyond it? First and foremost, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give you one example that's practical that allows you to see why we care so much about things, yeah? And first and foremost, it is often comes from pedestalizing things, putting things on a pedestal, making them seem more important than they actually are. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said before, my shoelace thing. Like for me, it's like, my shoelace, I need to make sure that it's on point, it's sharp, that I'm tying it the right way. I remember when I was in secondary school, we used to do all these styles and all these things with our shoelaces to make them look like a certain way. And if mine were done off, I was like, but no one really cares. And the thing is, yeah, we're just pedestalizing little things, putting things on a pedestal. And it's like, that can happen with anything. It could happen with your dreams that you're trying to accomplish. It could be with a house that you're trying to buy, a car. It could be a partner that you're trying to attract. You feel what I'm saying to you? You could be putting them on a pedestal. And by you putting on, the reason why you put things on a pedestal is because you want it to seem important. Yeah, you want it to seem like it has value. Yeah, you want something to seem valuable. That's why we put things on a pedestal. But by making things putting things on a pedestal, first and foremost, you're increasing the value because it's not as valuable as you're making it. And by you making it more valuable than it actually is, you're decreasing your value. Because what you do, if you're supposed to be on par with something and you put it up here, then you're underneath. So you're not worthy of the thing that you want to obtain because you care about it so much. You feel what I'm saying? One thing I'll say, it's important, cool. You can care about what you want, that's one thing, but do not obsess, because once you obsess again, that whatever it is that you're obsessing over is out of your reach. And to be able to obtain it, you have to change your mentality. You know what I'm saying to you? You've got to change your mentality. And there's a difference between caring about something and obsessing. If you care about something and you feel like at the moment you can't get it because cool, you're not ready, then you just do the work to get there. But on the other hand, if you're thinking that something's valuable, you're going to keep working, you're going to keep working, you're going to keep working. But once you're working, the thing can keep going up because again, in your mind that it's something of high value. And if you don't feel like you're worthy of what you're trying to obtain, then it's going to be difficult for you to get it. Yeah. So firstly, remember that it's important to stop caring so much about what it is that you're trying to attract and recognize that you repel it by you caring so much. Yeah. It might sound counterintuitive. If I want something, I must chase it. Yeah, but think about examples of this in real life. Even if you chase somebody, what they're gonna do? They're gonna start running. If you chase a woman, she's gonna start running. You know what I'm saying? Or chase somebody of the opposite sex that you're interested in. They're gonna start running because you're too much. You feel what I'm saying? You're just like obsessing. Like relax, chill, take it easy, breathe. You feel what I'm saying to you? Just relax. And again, sometimes it's difficult because if you want something, you want it. Like, you get me? So how do you actually take it easy, relax and breathe and actually give yourself that space to attract? First and foremost, you need to connect with yourself and understand that you are valuable. And you finding the value in yourself will make yourself more attractive. You feel what I'm saying to you? You've got to be able to understand your value first before you look outside. Because the reason why you care about things so much is because they seem so valuable. And the reason why they seem so valuable is because the value in you is down here. But you're not. Your value's here, you know what I'm saying to you? But your value's here and what you want the values here is on levels. But when you see your value here, then it's going to be difficult. But you need to learn to connect with yourself. And by connecting with yourself, your value is going to come back where it needs to be. And by that, things will seem a lot easier. You get what I'm saying to you? Things are a lot easier than you're making them seem. And what it is also, recognize, when you are going after a goal or you want to achieve or accomplish something, it's not going to come instantly, it's going to take time. But it comes with its patience, you feel what I'm saying? It's that patience that comes. All of these errors that we make along the way, that's another thing. I'll just drop that in here now. Like in terms of like failure, giving yourself room to fail, that's another thing that's important whilst you're on this journey. Giving yourself room to fail. Because what it is, if you're trying to accomplish something, you're going to mess up. You feel what I'm saying to you? And that's normal. It's a normal part of the process. But the fact that somebody might mess up, that might just stop them because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to get things wrong. So they'd rather not know or not do as opposed to doing and messing up. But you feel me? If you don't do, then you're not going to get what you want to get. You're not going to achieve what you want to achieve. You're going to be in the same pace. You're going to be stagnant. You're going to be thinking about it as opposed to actually achieving it. And also, what you got to recognize is that process that you go through where you are trying to accomplish something, that's the most important thing. That's where you learn the most. By you obtaining it, you're only going to want something else after it anyway. You know what I'm saying to you? If you do get that house, cool, you got that house now. What's next? You feel what I'm saying? It's always what's next. You get whatever it may be, then it's what's next. You get a girl, what's next? Not necessarily mean that you're going to leave, but it's what's, okay, I've got this now. Let me focus on something different. And your mind's always going to focus on something different because that's what it is about. It's about achieving, growing, but what we do forget is to be in the present and actually enjoy the process because the process is where the growth is made. You feel what I'm saying to you? By enjoying the process, you actually know what's going on and understand. The reason why we care so much is because we're thinking about the external, what's happening outside, what it looks like, what people are thinking. You feel what I'm saying? Have you ever seen somebody that they want something but they play down how much they want it, so in case that they don't get it, it doesn't seem like, you feel what I'm saying? But that does two things. First and foremost, you're lying to yourself because you know how much you want it, and secondly, you don't put in as much effort because you haven't opened up and said, okay, I want to get this. You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why is because you care about the external more than you care about your own thoughts and your own feeling and what you actually want to achieve. You feel what I'm saying to you? So again, that's another thing that's important. Understand what you want and understand how you get it. You get it by connecting. And first and foremost, you need to understand your value before anything. You feel me? You're not down here, you're up here, yeah? If you feel like you're down here, then I've pulled you up. You're here now, you get what I'm saying to you? And what you want to achieve is here. You just need to connect with it and then let it merge, you feel me? If you're down here and it's up here, bro, you're not, like, you're there, but you need to be here, like, you get what I'm saying to you? And you are there, you're on par with it. You just need to connect and understand. Stop caring so much, yeah? Stop caring so much about what people think. Stop caring so much about if you mess up. Stop caring so much about if you feel me, like anything, bro. Just, if you want it, go after it. That's the main thing, but don't obsess over it. It's not as important as you're making it seem. Yeah, that's the main thing and that's the main message. I just want you to understand that anything that you want is obtainable. You know what I'm saying to you? Some things are going to be more difficult, more challenging. You'll get higher, you'll do better in some things than others. That's normal, but you can only understand and connect with things by attempting. If you don't attempt, you're not going to know. There's these roosters, yeah? You see these roosters here, yeah? Or I don't even know, chicken or whatever they are, they make too much noise. I thought when I come out to Ghana, they will already make noise in the morning, bruv. It's like, it's the afternoon time and they're still making noise, they're disturbing. I hope they haven't disturbed you too much. They're probably going to be disturbing you in future videos. So get familiar with them. As I said, they will be disturbing. Well, it is where it is. But yeah, the main thing is, yeah, stop caring so much, yeah? It's not as important as it seems. I know you want it to seem important so that it seems like it's valuable, but hey, you are valuable, you're important, and you gotta know that and understand that. Know that you're important, know that you're valuable, and what you want is not as important as it seems, yeah? That's the main message for today, yeah? If you have enjoyed this video, make sure that you do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos, and hit that like button. Also, drop comments down below. I wanna know what are your thoughts about this and why you care so much, you get me? Let me know. And other than that, don't stress, don't panic, just recognize that you need to stop caring so much. I'll see you here again next time.